What's up, YouTube? Midnitekrawlr back up in this piece, and it's that time for a birthday gift pickups video and a massive Dollar Tree haul, horror Dollar Tree haul. So let's kick things off with a package from Sean Donohue for my birthday, which was just yesterday on Thanksgiving of all days. He hooked me up with a very cool copy of Naked Cannibal Campers that you see right here. Now this right here, folks, is an exclusive Marcus Cook artwork piece, I guess you would say. It's pretty exclusive, man. You get some signatures that you see right there on the back, but Marcus Cook did the cover art of this. The quality is pretty damn solid, man. You can feel each paint stroke right here with your fingers. Sushi right there, she signed it. And you also have the disc right here. Can't wait to check this out, man. I did a few artwork pieces of this for Sean earlier this year, and I'm really looking forward to checking out this copy. Very awesome of him to send me this. Very limited edition. He also hooked me up with a copy of Necromancer. This is the Image release. Now, he did send this because he had recently picked up, I believe, the Vinegar Syndrome release. And they do an amazing job on re-releasing some gems and boosting the quality up. But he sent me this one, and I can't wait to get to it, man. It looks pretty damn cool, man. I might have seen it in the past. It does look a little familiar when I open it up, but I'm not 100% positive. Regardless, this is going to get watched very soon. Speaking of watched very soon, man, this is one I've been putting in the back burner for way too long. Crash from David Cronenberg. Now, I did pick up the VHS version like a year ago, it seems like, and I never got around to it, man. I totally am dissing my VCR, but to tell you the truth, I will probably pop in this DVD a lot quicker. I really can't wait to give this a go. It does have the rated R and NC-17 versions available, and finally give it its due watch. So thanks again, Sean Donohue, for that awesome birthday package, man. I really appreciate it. Last B-Day gift. This one's from my sister. She knows I love cinema, and she hooked me up with Steven Spielberg Director Collection. And this is a pretty damn cool set right here. It's a nice little big sturdy box with goodness. You get your little booklet here. Pictures. I love pictures, you know. Gotta have pictures. But inside, man, you get some amazing films, man. You get like Duel. I think the next one is Sugarland Express with Goldie Hawn. I have not seen this one. I'm kind of curious about this one, actually. Jaws. Am I going the right way? I think so. 1941, which I saw a few years back, finally. It's a comedy of sorts. It's okay, I thought. E.T., a classic, of course. Always. I'm not really... I'm probably going to wait to watch this one last, but I really am stoked for Jurassic Park and The Lost World. I'm a huge fan of those novels by Michael Crichton, and really cool set, man. So my sister really hooked me up, and I'm really stoked to give this a go. All right, guys, it is that time for the massive Dollar Tree haul. Let's just kick things off, man. Before we do, actually, cheers for all the birthday wishes on Facebook and Instagram. I really appreciate it. I'm drinking some cheap ass Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA, but hey, man, got a lot of bang for your buck on that. All right, let's go with the Dollar Tree haul. All horror. Here we go. Friday the 13th, the Killer Cut on Blue. This is one I had in the past. Had to pick it up again, and happy I did, because I've been wanting to revisit that for a while now. And America Olivo's in that. Hot. Wow. Stoked to finally have the loved ones back in the collection. I was stupid, man. I owned this, forever ago, and I heard or I saw that there was like an uncut version, and I said, I'm gonna score that. So through overseas means, and I never did, and I had given away this version back years ago, and then it started going up in price, and it just got ridiculous, and I said, fuck that. So lo and behold, I found it for $1. at Dollar Tree. And man, I can't wait to give this another go, man. It's been so long. I missed you, baby. All right, Severance. This is one that, you know, I believe I've heard good things about it. The name sounded really familiar, and I double checked on IMDb just to be sure, and it has a good rating on there. So I'm really stoked to check this out. It'll be my first time watch. Severance. Yeah, seems to be like horror comedy maybe. All right, so I'm a big sucker for some Scream Factory releases. Just kidding, but I will pick them up for $1. You know, it's a roll the dice on them, I heard. But here we go. We have Blood-Sucking Bastards on Blue. We'll see what this is about soon. Put it in the watch stack. And yeah, there you go. Continue on with some Scream. We have the Toolbox Murders 2. Really dig the original. And to tell you the truth, I really like the Tobe Hooper. I don't know if we'd call it a remake, but it's a pretty good flick. So I'm sure this is following up the Tobe Hooper version. But yeah, there you go. Another Scream Factory. It's the Fun House Massacre. Clowns, huh? Let's do it, man. I see Robert Englund in the back. Can't be too bad, right? Here's an IFC Midnight Scream Factory. And this is The Devil Dolls. I did watch this one on Netflix. Feels like years ago, and I think I did enjoy it. But happy to have a physical release of this if I did enjoy it back then. And yeah, we'll get another go very soon. Now this one I was a bit hesitant on picking up, but I went ahead and pulled the trigger because there was mixed reviews. It is Jackals. Excuse me. It seems to be a Strangers kind of flick. You know, the Strangers. Is that what it's called? Strangers? Home invasion kind of sorts. But... all right, here's a good one right here. IFC Midnight Scream Factory. We have Trent Haga directing 68 Kill. Fun flick, man. Hot women in this, man. And lots of fun, man. This one really goes batshit crazy, but it's so damn good. Lots of fun. And the last Scream Factory, it's going to be The Boy, man. This is one that I did see like maybe the first 10 minutes. And I never got around to finishing it, but I was very intrigued. So I'm really happy to be able to have a physical copy of this and finish that experience. I'll start from the beginning. And yeah, there you go. Rainn Wilson is also in this as well. All right, I'm not a Wild Eye fanboy. I'm not going to pick up everything they release or I see out there, but I did pick up 2 Wild Eye releases. The first one is Darkness Reigns, and the reason why I picked this one up is because it came highly recommended by the legend, Extra the Mutilator, man, on Instagram. You said it is a mockumentary of sorts. Casper Van Dien, he's like getting interviewed, and he's playing like a really snobby kind of actor, and shit just goes downhill from there, and it gets fun. So I'm going to take Extra's advice and give this a go. And yeah, it's only $1, so what do I have to lose? And the other Wild Eye releasing movie I picked up is Demon Hunter. I saw creatures in the back, and I admit I saw a chick with swords, and I was like, I got to pick this up. And the back looked a bit promising as well. We will see. We will see. But I've left a bunch of Wild Eye releasings on the shelves, man, so... you know, I didn't want to take everything. I got to leave something for the homies, too. All right, next up, we have a bunch of magnet pickups, man. And, wow. First up, we're going to go with Kiss of the Damned. Really damn good vampire flick. I remember back when I was, like, reading a lot of Rue Morgue, they'd always show, like, the alternate cover art or the poster piece for this movie, man. It was very 70s, man. Really retro. Wish they would have went with it for this release. But regardless, this is a pretty damn good vampire flick. Big Bad Wolves. Lots of fun, man. Really, I caught on Netflix, it feels like years ago. But one I can't wait to revisit. It will only be my second time watching, and I really dug it, man. The Bloodlands is one I had to pick up because it has the lead actress from The Woman, Lucky McKee's, one of his better films. And I can't wait to give this a go, man. She's pretty damn good. She's also in The Walking Dead as well. I forgot her name. Is it Pollyanna McIntosh? Could be. But regardless, I am kind of looking forward to checking this one out, man. She is pretty cool. Her features are really striking, too. All right, next up we have Sandman. Sandman, it seems it got positive ratings on the front and the back. A lot of people were picking it up. I was like, let me be a lemming and pick it up too. Nah, but actually, I am thinking this one is one of the better magnet releases. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we will see. Stage Fright is one I had to pick up. It's been on Netflix before, just never got around to it. It is a horror musical. Nothing to do with Michelle Soavi's 80s Italian flick. I wouldn't say masterpiece. I do like The Church more, but getting off topic. But getting back into this one, yeah, I am a fan of horror musicals, man. There are not many out there, man. There's the Rocky Horror Picture Show, fun. I do like me some Repo the Genetic Opera, and I'm hoping this one doesn't disappoint. I'll get around to this one eventually. Now, The Last Circus is one, man, when we were like on YouTube back in the days, it feels like 2010s. Man, this one everybody was praising, and I finally caught it, man, on Netflix years ago. I did enjoy it, I remember, but I never saw it since then, and I don't know shit about it anymore. So I can't wait to give this another go. And I'm really happy to pick this Spanish flick up, man. The Last Circus, man. Now this one I did catch, man. Eden Log, Escape from Darkness, man. What's really cool about this one, the whole film is mostly in black and white shades, and does have a bit of like almost a dash of Children of the City of Lost Children, and maybe a bit of Shinya Tsukamoto. But other than that, what builds up slowly starts to get drawn out and a bit boring and lackluster till finally you don't even care about the main character anymore, and you're like, when's this movie gonna end? So this one was a bit disappointing. 5 out of 10 for me, guys, on Eden Log. I'll give you my copy. Send me your address. All right. Ooh, next up we have 2359, which is a pretty cool co-production from Singapore and Malaysia. These troops, these young soldiers are in a barracks telling some native ghost stories, and it all culminates into a major ghost story that's happening to them, which gets really creepy, man. It is a bit cheesy, but man, that's part of the fun. Not too bad, man. Actually, if you see this one, give it a watch, man. You might dig it. Now, this is one I have not finished. I'm only 15 minutes in. It's called Demon Warriors. This one is from Thailand. This one is pretty batshit crazy right off the bat. You see a police officer, I believe, a detective, he commits suicide and he enters a spiritual realm. Come to find out there's a war going on in that realm, and every time you want to enter it, you got to commit suicide. And it's pretty violent, man, which is pretty cool, man. I dig me some violent action. There is some horror themes involved, so that's why I included this one here. Can't wait to finish this one up, though. Actually, more of an exploitation than horror, but I included Death Race 2050. This was just cheesy, just popcorn flick, guilty pleasure kind of fun. Yeah, I caught Netflix, feels like forever ago, but I really can't wait to revisit this on a Friday or Saturday night. And finally, guys, we're going to end it off with Hansel and Gretel Get Baked. I've seen it on Netflix floating around forever, just never got around to it. The hottie Lara Flynn Boyle's in this. I wonder if she's aged well. We will see. But yeah, I just had to pick this up just for shits and giggles. Maybe it'll hold up as a popcorn flick as well. That's going to be it, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch y'all guys next time. Peace!